Coaster Maniacs out there, and welcome to the first ever coaster review on my channel. Today we are going to be discussing New Texas Giant. Now this ride is from Six Flags Over Texas. It is located in Arlington, Texas, and it is the first ever iBox track from Rocky Mountain Construction ever built. This roller coaster was opened up in April 22nd of 2011, and it has completely revolutionized the whole theme park industry forever after that date. So the first time I've ever ridden that ride was back in 2013, whenever I was going on a retreat trip with my church, back whenever I was still living in Midland, Texas. And yeah, big shout out to all you West Texas fans out there. So anyway, yeah, and I got off very happy. I was very happy. I enjoyed it. I faced my fears, and that was the time that I started getting into bigger roller coasters. Back then, I really wasn't that much of a roller coaster person at all. But after I've ridden New Texas Giant, that turned out to be my favorite ride in the park. But how am I feeling to this day? It's the year 2024, and the year that I've ridden it first time was in 2013. And guys, this still does hold up to be one of my favorite roller coasters at Six Flags Over Texas. So going into some of the stats here. So I have made notes because I have no idea what the stats are. Believe it or not, I've ridden that ride many times, and I just do not know everything about the stats. So going into this roller coaster is 153 feet tall, and you climb up a big lift hill, and then you dive 79 degrees, going down 65 miles per hour. And then you hit your first airtime hill, and then you reach one of the 3 bank turns 95 degrees. And yeah, that ride has a lot of great airtime moments made on that ride. And my favorite airtime moment has to be the part before you reach the brake run. So yeah, such an amazing airtime on that ride. One of the best that I had ever enjoyed. And also go alongside with Shockwave, which will be another coaster that we'll get around to reviewing in a little while. So going into more stats here, we have a duration of 3 minutes and 25 seconds. A long ride for a prototype RMC. Such a historical run for this amazing roller coaster. And this ride is 4,300 feet of track. A long ride. So yeah, so basically, yeah, and then you do go, yeah, there used to be a fire effect that it usually launches off of that usually releases off of the derrick whenever you're going through the second overbank turn. Have not seen it go ever since 2021, I would say, yeah. So I have not seen it run, but whenever that was on, you literally feel the heat coming out from that train. Like, whoa. Yeah, that's basically what I could say. So yeah, basically, yeah, and the theming for the station, there really isn't that much theming going on there. It does feel like that you're in some sort of a garage, I would say. I would say it's kind of like you're in a garage, and then you're just about to roll out of the garage and start your ride. That's pretty much what I would say. It's pretty much a lot like a garage. Not really that big of a theme for that coaster whatsoever. So basically, yeah, and one thing I do gotta say about the Flash Pass is you do gotta walk a long way to get over there. Like, the way that you're going down over the Titan, that where the stairwell is, that is where your Flash Pass area is. It is a bit confusing. One of the confusing stuff about the ride. But hey, the more that I go to the park, the more I figure everything out. You know what I mean, y'all? So yeah. So back to the ride. So I still think that this is actually a really good ride. And one of the best roller coasters at Six Flags over Texas. So for that ride, I am going to give it a 10 out of 10. It is still the best ride over at Six Flags over Texas, and it will be remembered for a lot of generations still to come, and hoping, and I'm pretty sure it will, receive an Ace Landmark one of these days, in wherever years to come from there. So anyway, that's all that I'm going to be talking about New Texas Giant. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to be talking about New Texas Giant. So, I appreciate y'all going through with me with this first ever coaster review. I know this really wasn't that much in depth that I had to work in with, so bearing with me. I'm going to figure some stuff out there. So, yeah, that's basically all I got to talk about. So, anyway, guys, thank you all so much again for watching. Look forward for more content coming soon. And be sure you tune in for more Coaster Floyd related content coming soon to Coaster Floyd. Thank you all so much again for watching. You all know what to do. Y'all keep it thrilling.